Now, did you know that you are the biggest project that you will ever work on in your life? We have come across so many projects. There are projects that God brought upon our life that helped us to jumpstart our lives, fix our lives. And right now, God may have blessed you with a project. And, a lot of people are creating wealth by just having one or two very important projects. But today I have come as a personal development coach. I have come to tell you that you are indeed the greatest project that you will ever have to work on. Now, see yourself as that project that is progressing. See yourself as that project that, deserves the very best, effort, and begin to work on yourself. Where are you today? Sometimes I look at my weight. I realize that I have added weight. Then I will not be comfortable. I will want to do everything that is within my power to shed some weight. And I look at some people. Sometimes you look at your finances. You find out that your finances is kind of dwindling. You're eating deep into your reserve, and you want to work harder. You want to double your juggle to be able to make more money. Sometimes you look at your skin as a woman. You find out that you're aging too rapidly. Yes, you should age, because that's what we pray for, long life, okay, or longevity. But you want to do something to kind of slow down the process of aging. You work on several areas of your life. Now, if you are that person who is sitting down there and you are not doing anything to improve yourself as a woman, as a man, and you say God is going to help you, God is not going to help you. You need to do something. And you may have had one or two or three projects. Like some of us, our pet projects is usually the very best for us. Make yourself that pet project. Work on yourself. There is nothing that is more rewarding than being better than you were yesterday in your field of endeavor, in your life, in your family life, in raising your kids, in managing your finances, in your mental health, in your emotional health, and all of that. Now, one thing we do in life so much is that we compete. So much competition. What that family is doing, I want to do. The car my friend owns, I want to own. The clothes that they wear, I want to wear. The hair that they wear, I want to wear. I want to use their kind of jewelry. I want to own what they have and all of that. You know, the biggest competitor you should have should be you. How was my life yesterday? Today, I want it to be better. Tomorrow, I want it to be the very best. Making effort to improve your life by the day. If you are a woman and you just got married, like this December, I see a lot of young women getting married, some are engaged and all of that. And you fall under the category of women who you ask, what are you bringing to the table? They tell you, now my bum they bring my bum to correct. You see that lovey-dovey thing, the butterfly in the stomach. When hunger sets in, you see that love, it will disappear. Because gone are the days where women just sit back at home and expect their men to feed them. Men already understand this these days. Oh. When hunger will come and you begin to drag them, you didn't bring food, they will ask you what happened to your hand. And we will say it's aggression. No, it is not aggression. It is because there is global challenge. And human beings are human beings. They get frustrated. Sometimes they say this thing without even knowing. So the best way to keep a beautiful relationship, so stay in love with that spouse, to have mutual respect, he respects you, you respect him, is to grow yourself. How do you grow yourself? It brings us back to personal development. Personal development is basically everything you do or you put in order to grow yourself from one stage to the other. They married you as you were a cleaner in a company, they got married to you because you have a very solid support system now. Now, support system does not necessarily mean finances. The fact that you have a backbone, somebody who can encourage you, tell you, my wife, you're very hardworking, I love you. Now, that is the right time for you to spring up. I want to stop being a cleaner. I want to further my education. This is not to say you drop the cleaning job. You use it to move yourself to where you want to be. Now, in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, where do I want to be? I want to go back to school. I want to go into, I want to go into public speaking. Now, if I want to become a public speaker, what do I need to do to be a great public speaker? I need to go out there and get myself resources. If I cannot, I want to go and get myself trained on how to become a very great public speaker. I want to become a hairdresser. What do I need to do? I want to enroll somewhere so I'll know how to do it professionally. I want to be a designer. What do I need to do? I want to enroll somewhere and dedicate my time and learn. Now, this is, developing yourself, becoming better. Then mentally, it's important for you to understand that, the best education you can get is mental education. Let me tell you. Have you ever seen some of these young stars that are growing up, small girls? You see them coming from serious ghetto. But when they come in front of you, you look at them. They may not be wearing the most expensive clothes. They may not be wearing any expensive jewelry or anything. But when you look at them, the confidence that they exhibit, the way they present themselves, even those cheap clothes that they are wearing, the way they wear those clothing, the clothes are well washed, ironed, and all of that. These are people who have started developing themselves mentally. You can never, ever, ever achieve anything if you don't grow yourself mentally. You first of all need to, get to that point where you understand that you deserve the very best in life. Get to a point where you understand that because you deserve the very best in life, you need to put in the hard work. You get to that point where you understand that you deserve respect. You get to that point where you understand that it's not every friend that is worth keeping. You get to that point where you understand that, look, for people to respect you, you need to respect yourself. You get to that point where you don't force people to respect you. The respect comes from who you are, because what you give out there is what returns back to you. Now, today, what are you doing to grow yourself? I see a lot of women. You want to be married to the best man in the world. You want a man that is flying on private jet left, right, and center. That is your desire. And that is the mental picture that you have of your life tomorrow. But you are in that space where you get up, you carry your clothes on iron, you wear. You're wearing a hair, the hair is smelling like there's a he-goat following you. You don't bathe well. You pass your armpits and everywhere you're sweaty and the sweat is smelly and all of that. But your mental picture is seeing yourself in a private jet with one man. You think that the man is growing himself to come and end up with you. You'll be living in denial. It's a good thing to have that mental picture. It's a good thing to want all of these beautiful things of life, because indeed, I can tell you deserve it. But you need to grow yourself to stand up to these object of your desire. To look them in the eye and tell them who you are and what you are. Have you grown yourself? Have you grown your capacity? What are you doing as a wife? Or what do? You just sit at home and monitor who your husband speaks with or speaks to and who he doesn't speak to. And he comes back home, you're frowning all over the place and you're not adding any value. At night, you open yourself up for him, he enters and he comes. How long do you think that it's not sustainable? The bum doesn't mean that much anymore to men. You know why? Because it's all over the place. It's as cheap as anything. Now, what will make that your own bum different is the value that comes with that bum. Now, anybody who is telling you that you're beautiful, the bum thing and all of that, you see, it is because this is too overflowed that you see women pass on just by going to go and add bum because they feel the bum is the issue. Let the bum be as big as Kilimanjaro mountain. If there's no value added to that bum, they will enter it, they will rock it, and they will forget about the bum, and they will spit on that bum. It will not mean anything to them. Now, what are you doing? What value are you adding? If you're a man, every day you are in the gym. When they talk, you push one of your breasts up. They talk, you push the other one. I don't know what your chest. You're moving your chest like Igodo Masquerade. You know what? If all you bring into a relationship is your chest, it will not sustain your relationship because a woman will get tired of it. There are so many men with that, with even better chest than the one that you have. Add value to yourself. Make yourself what you want to see out of your life. Like I said the other day, it's not going to be happenstance. It's something that you need to do. You have the capacity to create that person that you want to be. I want you to know that it doesn't matter. You may have been in that marriage for 3, 4, 5 years. And you may have been maybe clocking 55, 60, it doesn't matter. It's never too late to make that turn that you deserve, that is going to propel you to your place of greatness. Welcome to the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anusong. I am your host. If you think that this video has brought you some kind of value, do not hesitate to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. Leave a comment and please do not forget to share. Thank you so much.